I say, because I know black people. I know black people like the back of my hand. That's why everybody think everybody racist. Everybody ain't racist. They just don't know us. The government don't know black people. This one I knew, they didn't know black people. When they put on the news, they say most of the crab legs are going out of the ocean. And they don't know where they went at. They dipped in Old Bay. They don't even know us. They don't even know why Black History Month used to really be Black History Month, man. Listen, the reason why Black History Month used to be really Black History Month, because income tax used to really drop around that time. People don't know, black people, income tax is a ritual. When we get our taxes, we don't care where we at. We stop and doing what we doing right then. When that money hit our account, we don't go at the hospital putting the man on the bed. That money hit our account, be like, oh. Oh, call my lawyer, I'm rich now. That income tax check have you walking in work looking for the supervisor next day. Now, what you said all year now? You know I don't really need this job. I'm investing now. They don't even know us for real, man. But that's why I don't really like taxes, man, because we used to get a car every January. It used to get repo every April. They used to call us the PTF, the paper tag family. That's why I don't like going to the car dealership. I don't like when brother, you ever went to the car dealership and the guy told you approve, everything good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. He done told you to take the stuff out of the used car and put it into the new car. You done took a picture with the car and put it up on social media. Look what God done did. The same guy that told you was approved, what he do, brother? At the end of the day, after you've been there all day, he comes to the parking lot. Let me talk to you for a minute, please. Do you got somebody that'll co-sign for you? Oh, you don't? Okay, can you put the stuff back into the old car if you don't mind? Yeah, step into my office, get in the building. What do he do when he get in the office, brother? He take a deep breath. I called every bank in America. Did you try my bank, Bank of America? Yeah, we called them first. They said, hell no. What about Chase? Yeah, they said they've been chasing you for 8 years. Well, what about Wells Fargo? Well, that's the far as you gonna go. Damn, brother, you laughing with me or at me? Which one is it? We gotta keep it real, man. That's why credit mess you up. Credit mess you up. That's why I don't like going to Macy's. Because back in the day I went to Macy's, my credit score was on the floor. My credit score was a Bible verse, John 3:16. I'm trying to pay for my socks, cash money, get to the counter, what the lady say, would you like to apply for a Macy's credit card today? No, because I already know my situation. Let's run this. I don't like being embarrassed, because I don't like when they deny me in front of people. She say, well, no, even if you don't get approved, you still get 25% off. Run it. Soon as I didn't get approved, what she do is shake her head in front of everybody. It didn't go through. Stop shaking your head right now. I told you it wasn't gonna go through. Now you got me. I ain't want to think about this today. Then she played with my intelligence. Talking about, no, that don't mean you didn't get approved. They're gonna send you a letter in the mail. I already know what the letter gonna say. The letter gonna say I'm a failure. Keep it real, man. Hey, but fellas, I say this though. I say this every show, man. If you gonna cheat, stop getting mad when she cheat back. Get out your feelings, because she gonna do it. It ain't gonna be with no guy from the NBA team or nothing like that. No. It's gonna be with that dude that work at Popeyes. And he gonna beat that coochie like some flour. You think you could get your girl coochie better than that bro dude from Popeyes? Is you stupid? You think you could lick your girl titty better than that bro dude from Popeyes? Is you stupid? When that bro dude from Popeyes get your girl titty, he squeezes. Look at all the ladies here. He ain't lying about that Brody. Damn, man, she laughed hard as hell, boy. But ladies, I'm with y'all though. Y'all right? I get it. Men shouldn't cheat. It hurt. I'm with y'all. But ladies, what I want y'all to start doing though, stop comparing us to your granddaddy. I don't like that. Y'all swear the men back then was so much stronger. I don't be talking. My granddaddy with my grandma 50-something years, he ain't never cheated on my grandma. And your granddad didn't have a cell phone with his location on it either. Your grandma ain't know where your granddaddy was at. Your granddaddy was on a horse. Your granddaddy came back for cheating on your grandma on that horse. Your grandma like, where you was at? He tell her anything. Fishing. Yeah, for some coochie. Stock of pandas to your granddaddy. Because it's harder for us not to cheat than it was for your granddaddy. Why? Because we could see every woman in the world on social media at one time. Your granddaddy only seen the women on his dirt road. So, since it's harder for us not to cheat than it was for your granddaddy, you're going to have to do stuff that your grandma didn't do to help us not cheat. It might be weird, but you got to do it. You got to do something to make your man think about you all day while he away from the house. It might be weird, but you got to do it. Before your man leave the house, you might got to stick your hand in your coochie and wipe across the lip like. Like, man, why you did that? You be like, oh, so you can smell what you got at home. And it's gonna work too. He gonna go out there try to holler at a girl, be like, hey, shawty, what your name is? A good wind gonna come by. Who she like, Yeah, I forgot what I got at home, I'm sorry. Now, don't all y'all girls try that, because that could go a whole nother way. I can see some of y'all now. You know what? You can have the house and everything. What the hell was that? Why is my lips swelling up? What you did? You ate some peanuts? What was that? What you put on my lip? But everybody, man, they think I'm crazy though. And a lot of people ask me. They ask me the same question, and I'm getting tired of giving the same answer, because it's like, they be like, Wayne, how you do everything you do? How you drop all them videos every day? How you move without Hollywood the way you move? How you had all them baby mamas and you still straight? And I tell everybody the secret, but they don't want to believe it. I tell everybody, I got Jesus. If you believe in Jesus, let me hear you say, hey, Jesus is popping. And some people say, Wayne, you a hypocrite. How you say you got Jesus, but you had all them women? I said, I prayed for that. My God came through for me. I don't know what your God did for you. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I tell everybody, don't blame the women in the situation. God came to me and tried to save me from that when I was young. I remember when God knew I was gonna be favored. He came to me in a dream. He said, Wayne, I'm gonna touch your mind and give you a creative mind. He said, I'm gonna touch your heart and give you a giving heart. He said, I'm gonna take the urge of women away from you. And I woke up. I said, God, you done enough. I said, you go bless somebody else. You ain't gotta bless me. I said, matter of fact, let me suffer with this one. But I tell everybody, man, I got Jesus. How I know I got Jesus? Because I've been in situations that I know he got me out of. Okay, everybody who know my story, me and my dad and my family, my uncles, we sold drugs together for 10 years plus. I'm the only one in the family that ain't go to prison. Now, my grandma swear I was snitching. Every family function, she telling everybody, y'all know Wayne told he was snitching. He say Jesus popping, but he popped up and told on somebody. But that's how I know I got Jesus, because I made it out the streets and I ain't have to snitch or nothing. I ain't never snitch. Now, if something wasn't mine, I tell you it ain't. Like one day, I was at my cousin Damon and Travis' trap house. Now, this day trap house, this day drugs. So me and Damon playing the game, so I heard a knock at the door. I said, somebody at y'all door. They said, the police bust in. Damon and Travis dropped their drawers right in front of me and ran out the back door. So I had to run to catch them to let them know, y'all dropped something. We get outside, it's hell dark outside, so Damon and Travis decide they want to hide. Damon jumped in the trash can, Travis playing hell with the tree, so I hid in the bushes. But the police found me first. They could see my eyes going through the bushes. They thought I was a deer. Hey, fellas, I know this stuff funny, but pay attention to this one. You need to hear this one, because I want to make sure you with the right woman who gonna help your money flow. Fellas, did you know the size of your woman booty can determine how successful you're gonna be in the future? They say a man who got a woman with a little booty got a better chance of being successful than a man who got a woman with a big booty. Now look at all the little booty women. Wayne, what they say? Hurry up, tell me, oh my God. I just about to go get a BBL next week. Let God use you in here tonight. Let me tell you why. Because they say when a man got a woman with a big booty, he don't even want to go to work. He want to sit around that big booty all day. When a man got a woman with a big booty, he wake up for work, look up on the covers, be like, man, no, I ain't finna go to work today. That boy from Popeyes might come over here. When a man got a woman with a little booty, he wake up for work, look up on the covers, like, I got more work to do. That's why white men are some of the most successful men in America. Look at the white girl like, no, things have changed. We figured it out. It's a syrup on a can of yams. Yeah, but shout out to my white brothers and sisters that came with us tonight. All these beautiful women, all these baby mamas, the mothers of the queens of the children. I love my baby mama, but child support just make me look at them a little different. Like my first baby mama, she getting about $15,000 a month child support. On God. My ex-wife, she getting about the same. Just for them two women, I'm paying $30,000 a month. Now, I ain't never thought about killing nobody. But I thought about cutting some brake lines, I swear to God. I wouldn't do that for real, so to cut my baby mama brake lines, they die, I go to jail, kids won't have no parents. I wouldn't do that for real. Come on now, for real. But if there's anybody here want to make an extra $1,500, let me stop playing. I'm in D.C., somebody be like, Wayne, anything for you, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, man, my mind kind of twisted. During COVID, my baby mama caught COVID bad. She couldn't breathe. I took my daughter home. She was on the sofa. I looked at her. I was like, oh, this might be it. But I can't step in God's way. Let God's will be done. I love to make y'all couples laugh, man.